posterior part of the midbrain, we can see that there is, and this is the part of the floor of the fourth ventricle. This is the part where the fourth ventricle is present, and it gets its connection from the central canal. Here is the central canal of the spinal cord. It continues into the fourth ventricle, and then the fourth ventricle goes through the cerebral aqueduct and is connected to the third ventricle above. So in this part, what we can see is that it is anatomically divided by these stria medullaris thalami into a pontine part and a medullary part. In the medullary part, we can see two triangles. The hypoglossal triangle, which contains the hypoglossal nerve nucleus, which is present near the midline and is the medial triangle, and the vagal triangle, which contains the which is formed because of the vagal nucleus, and it is the lateral triangle. So these two triangles are present in the medullary part, the hypoglossal triangle and the vagal triangle. Beneath it, we can see the swellings, which are the gracile and the cuneate tubercles of the midbrain in the posterior aspect, medulla oblongata in the posterior aspect. So above the stria medullaris, we have these structures, which are in the midline, the medial eminence. Then in the midline is the median sulcus. This one is the median sulcus. This is the medial eminence. Below the medial eminence, this is the facial colliculus, which is formed by the facial nerve curving around the abducent nucleus. This is the facial colliculus. Lateral part of the medial eminence, this part is formed by the vestibular area, and above it, this part is called the substantia ferruginea. This is the trochlear nerve that is coming out of the junction of the pons with the midbrain in the posterior part. This is the inferior cerebellar inferior colliculus. This is the superior colliculus, and this is the pineal body with its two stalks, the inferior stalk and the superior stalk of the pineal body, and this part is called the pineal recess.